What's up, my friends? Doing a little bit of Star Conflict today. And this is a game that I've been playing for a little while. Just trying to level up some ships. And I've been mostly flying these like interceptors right now. I'm just kind of trying to go down the tier list. Which, if you haven't played Star Conflict, the ships kind of work in tiers, and you have to max rank. Well, you don't have to max rank everything, but I'm trying to max rank everything because every time you max rank a ship in the little tier list here, you get another point worth of synergy gain. Synergy is basically what it takes to max out your ships. So, oh, and you know what? I should probably get the free license for a day, since that's like a promotional thing that's going on. It seems like they're running these about once a week. I get a free day worth of premium, which is kind of nice. You don't really have to like grind as hard for that day. It's still very much of a grind though, so I don't mind it. I don't mind it. There are a lot of grindy games out there.
Attention, we are entering the sector. Look alive, men. Prepare for battle.
I don't know if this game could be classified as a pay-to-win, but I've definitely had some fun playing it. The control schema reminds me of Freelancer by Microsoft. And that was a nice, fun little game, and I think I'm supposed to be picking up bombs, right? No? I mean, neutral beacons can be captured. Okay. So let's capture one. Like C over here. Little Christmas tree beacon, because apparently it's still Christmas in this universe, I guess. Love the music, it's very, very epic.
Well done. That's a great start.
Beacon captured.
Alright, we have
Excellent.
captured
We
this
got our
beacon.
first beacon.
Whoops. Finished it? I finished it. So I need to fly out to B beacon, help out there. Looks like. We lost our A beacon.
Captured.
Oh, good. We fly out and help out A beacon over here. Let's keep that energy. Alright. Once you capture the beacons, they start to generate these
Incoming missile.
little guard drones. Just blow them up and start taking the beacon. Getting shot at, huh? Oh no, it's one of mine. Okay. Alright, I'm about to get shot at though.
Beacon captured.
Sweet. That's all three, I think. Yeah, it's all three. Let's go blow up some bad guys. Ooh, that's not good, huh? Come on. The ship is so fast otherwise, but these maps are so huge. Nothing really? There we go.
Ship destroyed.
Congratulations,
That was that.
boys. Mission successful.
Easy money. So you get rewards at the end. I guess it makes you feel like you're like gambling for it. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Why don't they just give you, you know, random stuff? Would make a lot more sense. Oh look, I completed a mission. So I'm gonna get some of this impure neodymium, which I totally need. Actually, what I need right now, I'm trying to manufacture one of these big. Wait, no, that's not the one. That's not the one I'm trying to manufacture. It's this one right here. Yeah, this guy looks really sweet. Destroyer class ship, and it looks like I actually have the stuff to manufacture it now, except for the credits. I need the credits. Oh, fail. I need like 1 million credits. And the other ship that I'm working on is the Wasgod. It's like a alien style ship, but I need quite a few more of what's this thing called? Alien composite blocks to do this one. Now, there's all different kinds of game modes here. If we go to the launch menu, we can see you can undock from the station and go into like an open space kind of situation. It's pretty neat. But the game isn't about this, actually, which it's much to my dismay, but it's more about these battlegrounds and missions that you run. So I tend to queue for the missions. They also have like what is essentially like little raids, or I'm going to call them raids because it takes a bunch of ships, take down very large boss kind of thing. The missions are a whole lot of fun. They're all very much different, just like the PvE stuff is all very much different from one another. Sometimes you run... It kind of reminds me of Overwatch in that way, where in Overwatch you have a bunch of different types of maps. You could be like Payload or King of the Hill style maps. This game is very much like that. They have control points, they have payloads, like payload delivery. You acquire a bomb and bring it to enemy points. They have like boss fights and stuff like that. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. The mission stuff always seems to take a while, and I do not know why it is still Christmas in this world. Like, come on, guys. It's been how long? And we're still in Christmas mode. You can I can personally equip up to 3 ships right now, and you can see I have the Swift, the Dagger AE. I'm sorry, the Swift M, the Dagger AE, and the Zealot AE. And the ships fall under different categories, such as, let's see, we have ECM, we have Recon, we have Covert Ops, Gunship, Command, Tackler, Long Range, Guard, Engineer, and Suppressor class. And every single different one of these has a different role that it fulfills in combat, much like an RPG, much like, well, Overwatch. But it's not... It doesn't play to the same note of the traditional RPG, as you don't have a class that's dedicated to doing stuff like drawing a threat. Moreover, a class that is about... the guard frigates here are about defending from enemy missile attacks, and they're very, very tanky and very sluggish. Whereas the interceptors here are super quick, pack a bit of a punch. Sometimes they're covert or anti-covert. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat premise for a space shooter, in my opinion. I like the rolls on the ship. Everything kind of feels good to fly. The weapons all feel unique. We're gonna see how much time I can fill before we finally wind up in a mission. Like I said, these take a long time until you get into the latter levels, which I'm currently working on rank 4 ships. I'll probably jump up to some of my higher ranked ships. You see how everything in here is locked and based on gathering certain criteria, like achieving at least rank 5 with the Templar, which is a long-range frigate. Achieving rank 6 with the Templar S. There's all different kinds of stuff that... Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, and I would bring one of these other 2 ships, but I currently don't have them kitted. I find that it's easier for me to organize everything if I keep one set of modules and swap them between ships. At least for now. Especially since I'm just kind of going down the list. You see that everything here is rank 4. Alright, so we need to hit up this hijacked comms station. And I believe this is just a capture point. So we're going to go over here and start capturing it. Now, one strategy I found to be very useful is to use your environment to dodge things like missiles. That guy's going to explode. Let me LOS him. Oh, that didn't work. Wow. Didn't know that wouldn't work. And we want to stay pretty close by. We want to capture this guy. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Gonna have to dogfight. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Yep. Awesome. Little engineering frigate going on. Did we capture this guy? Oh, what was that? That could not have been one of my missiles. I don't think they fly that fast. Ugh. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Can I get out of it in time? Nope. Nice. Alright, we need to destroy these alien scouts. I'm gonna go start taking care of them. They can be a little on the tough side, so I'm gonna need...
Warning, shields down.
Let's get my shields working again. Oh, I got destroyed.
Link lost.
Yeah, these guys can be a bit hard, but if you defeat them, you get a 10% bonus to the reward. Let me go ahead and reconstruct my ship. Let's get back into combat. Oh, the aliens are helping with the enemies. Oh, come on.
Enemy ship destroyed. Warning, shields down.
Oh wow, they hit so hard.
Link lost.
I definitely tend to prefer the tanky. Yeah, tanky style ships, but I mean, these are fun. These are definitely fun for me. Alright, that's one. There we go, there's our 10% bonus.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Alright, we need to take this hijacked comms station. Let's go ahead and hang out in here next to the station, get that captured. Seems like a lot of my teammates are just kind of fighting up there. Maybe trying to draw fire for me.
Enemy ship
Yeah.
destroyed.
Oh, that was my teammate. Whoop. Some kind of a gravity attack. That was weird. Happens sometimes.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Alright, now we have to destroy the tracking station. Maybe I'm lagging. You can see my weapons overheating by the little gauge that will appear next to my targeting reticle. We're just going to destroy this thing. There we go. Let's give these guys some support.
Enemy ship destroyed.
We have another tracking station to destroy.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Alright, so we have a signal jammer on the field. Let's go destroy that. Alright, so those guys are... Oh, whoa. Okay, okay.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Alright. There we go. One left. Oh! Whew. Looks like he's leaving us alone for now. Oh, come on. Takes me so long to destroy these. There we go. Looks like they're keeping them plenty busy. This should cue everyone to come over here, hopefully. All I gotta do is defend myself. Oh, we're taking some fire, huh?
Destroyed.
Go.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Alright, my engineers are now working on that. I'm going to provide them some support.
Warning, shields down.
Let's get our shields working again. Damage boost. One of my modules.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Alright, now we want to support this destroyer. Let's see where he's at. There it is. So we're just going to fly alongside this here.
Warning, shields down.
Ooh. That's pretty quick.
Ship destroyed.
Easy money. Super sweet. All right. Alright, let's grab some of this loot. Oh wow, we got 6 for that. Alright, got some impure graphite. I need that for these graphite plates. No, wait, no, I remember I actually needed the credits most of all. Which we're getting really close to being able to build that ship happily. And we got some molybdenum. A lot of everything else that we need for the... Actually, we do need a lot of iridium. Let's see how much exactly I need to manufacture this Wasgot. So for this, I am going to need about... What is that, 500? 500 modules? 500 of these alien composite blocks, and we're actually really close on the xenocrystals. So, with that in mind, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab one of my ships that is of max rank, because I think we have some of these. So we can get some of the. We can get 350. Is that 350? I think it's 350. We can get 350 of these things from earning 5,000 efficiency points in any mode. We're gonna need those. We need iridium. I'm sorry. We need xenocrystals. So that's gonna be something. We need to destroy 150 ships with the maximum available rank ship. Wonder if he... Do you provide any of these? No. Nobody else has those? I mean, that's fine. We can just work on the efficiency first. Let's work on the efficiency first. We're going to do a little bit of co-op versus AI. You also see here the special ops. These are the raids that I was talking about earlier. So let's go ahead and do the co-op versus AI. And as you can see, it's a lot easier to get into the game in co-op versus AI.
Remember, pilots, your objective is to capture the highlighted objects.
Alright, so this is going to be a one... Ooh. Ooh.
Shields down.
No, you don't.
Someone's having a bad day.
Peek out over the side here.
Beacon captured.
Just like that.
Warning, incoming missile.
Ooh. Okay. I thought when they said incoming missile it was going to be coming at me, but I guess not.
Warning, incoming missile. Ship destroyed.
So we need to get to B beacon on the quick fast. There it is. This won't take long.
Beacon captured.
There we go. Just gonna wait for that to fill up, so we will start. Here they come. Let's get some cover.
Attention pilots.
Grab that next beacon.
Detected.
And that's what really wins the match here. Destroying the enemies does help, but what wins the match is grabbing these guys. Making sure that we're always in control. Pretty easy in co-op mode, but right now we are just grinding up to those max ships. Because, man, you go into PvP in this game without paying for something. Definitely very much is pay to win as far as PvP is concerned. But I only really enjoy PvP in Overwatch anyway, so... What I'm most interested in this game is getting into the open space flight deal. I realize that it's not The game doesn't center on that, but
Missile.
that hardly matters to me.
Shields down.
All enemy ships
That was easy.
destroyed. We're going home.
Yeah, so we got some good stuff there. Wonder if that has set us over. Oh wait, you know, okay, so every match you accumulate synergy and free synergy. I try to save as much of that free synergy as I can. So I like to spend it on other ships, not the one that I'm currently working on. Right, so let's see what it's going to take us to manufacture that Jericho cruiser that I want so bad. Oh, actually, it looks like we are ready. We have all of the parts that we need. One of the cool things about manufacturing ships, as opposed to going through the whole list of things, the whole tier list in this game, is that you choose what the ship does. I don't know if this can be switched later, and to me it doesn't really matter. I think you can manufacture them over and over again, so that's good enough for me. But I like to build my ships nice and tanky, so building them for the Jericho path is the best. There are 3 different factions: Jericho, the Empire, and the Federation. Each one has different strengths and weaknesses. As a ship, both as a ship manufacturer, and I guess the type of modules you get for those ships. So in this case, you can see the Jericho are kind of shield centric. The Empire is a little bit, I believe, hull centric. No, the Federation is a bit hull centric, and the Empire is geared toward a higher max speed. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Federation was more for speed. Either way, so the first thing that we get to choose here is the special module, and I have chosen to go with Jericho because the 400-point shield volume increase over 250 out of both of the other ones sounds like a lot more of a draw for a giant ship like this that I highly doubt is very maneuverable, so max speed isn't going to do much for it. As far as the level 4 bonuses are concerned, we can choose between main weapon damage, we can choose between kinetic weapon spread and kinetic weapon projectile speed. You can also choose between EM spread and EM projectile speed, and I think that for my case I am going to go with the main weapon damage for this first ship because I think that is going to make the biggest impact. I'm sure that one of these two will be pretty impactful, but for right now I don't really understand how these guys are kitted. It's a little hard to tell just by looking at this panel here. So for the level 8 bonuses, so like I said, I'm going to leave this with main weapon damage. For the level 8 bonuses now, the power of support class modules increases by 10%, cooldown time of support class modules decreases by 15%, and the energy drain of support class modules decreases by 25%. So for this, I think, let me see. So we have power, and I definitely like the cooldown time, and I don't tend to have too big of a problem with energy drain, but again, I don't really know how these ships handle. But I think that cooldown time of the support class modules is going to be what makes the most impact, as I do often find myself wanting for support class modules to have some more, have some better capabilities for me. Now the next and last thing that we're going to have to do is choose the number of slots we want in each subsystem. So as you can see here, we have a maximum of 9 slots, and let's see, we've got engine, we've got capacitor, we've got shield, we've got hull, and we've got CPU. The engine is responsible for the speed of the plane, the speed of the ship, as well as its turn rate and other such things. Engine modules can also allow you to have a slower burn, energy burn on your afterburner, which is kind of nice. The capacitor modules basically detail how quickly and how much energy your capacitor can hold. So this can help with boosting and getting out of situations that are not favorable for you. The shield module slot can provide. Well, I mean this one does a few different things. You can either add resistance to your shields, you can add shield bulk or shield recharge rate. I tend to stick with the latter of those two. Hull, it's sort of similar in shield, except you don't really have the ability to regenerate hull aside from using a repair kit, which is module based. And that brings us finally to CPU, which can do a multitude of different things, such as the speed at which you lock on with missiles, not length, but the overall range of your sensors, and other such things. So I think to start out, I'm going to put one in each, and that leaves us with 4, so we can build possibly 3 in one. So I know that the suppressor class tends to provide support from long range. So I think in that note, one CPU module should be good. The hull and the shield modules, on the other hand, are nice and would be nice in a ship like this. And I think with this setup, I can actually max out both of them if I want. Yeah, I can. I wonder if I can. Yeah, okay. If I click on these again, it'll cut both of those out. So let's see. Engine, capacitor. So I think I'm going to go one more shield, one more hull. I don't really see a draw for the engine on this. I'm going to go with one more CPU. That leaves us with one more, and I think I'm going to put that in the shields. And that's my ship. Look at that. Rank 8. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And we have another crew slot here for achieving rank 8. So, let's see. Upon activating multi-purpose modules, the ship becomes immune to all energy siphoning effects for 15 seconds. That's very specific. Upon activating multi-purpose modules, the ship becomes immune to all energy inhibiting effects for 2 seconds. That's also very specific. Reduces recharge time by 17% for multi-purpose modules. I like the extra. I always appreciate the extra cooldown time. Just extra time in which you can burn your cooldowns. And that has also completed this nice little quest. I have reached rank 8 with Jericho. And they give me a free neodymium plate, which is a part of what you need to build the destroyer class ships. So now we have the quest to reach rank 9 with Jericho, and what is this? Oh, it's an engine package. Very nice. Now, bear with me for just a moment. I told a friend of mine I would tune into his stream real quick here, and I'm going to do exactly that. So bear with me. There he is. Great. What? I guess it's not him. Is this him? Not sure where he went right now. Alright, well, we'll come back to that when the time comes. For now, let's get back to it. So we have demand breed supply. Get 50 units of impure neodymium. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Not a problem. No, we're not going to level up this ship right now. We still do have all those quests to do the maximum level stuff, and I am totally wanting to come try this Archon here. Let's finish that upgrade. Alright, let's check out the Archons. The Archon has all different sorts of... Whoa, Halo launcher, huh? It's a destroyer weapon. Doesn't say what range it is. I guess it's one of those nice long-range weapons. We also have the... Okay, so the other weapons it looks like we're gonna have to manufacture, which means we're gonna need blueprints, and I don't have them right now. So this is gonna be the primary weapons. We're just gonna go ahead and research that. And while I'm doing that, I actually want to also make sure that the other ship that I was working on, Swift M, is part of my bar right now. Okay, we have the Archon. Ooh, and this is a very large ship, so it's highly unlikely that I'm actually going to have all the stuff for it. We have a collision compensator 12. It's the ship's rotation speed, maximum speed, acceleration, maximum speed by increasing afterburner energy. So for this, I think I'm going to go with the collision compensator. Gives us a little bit more maneuverability, which I think would be the strongest, since we're probably not going to have a whole lot of that, but it also diverts some of that annoying collision damage. So that's going to be the one. We have a Catalyst Injector 9. I have 2 of those, so I'm going to sell one. Try to keep only one of each, especially with the size and everything. Emergency barrier. Yeah, I knew that went up to 11. I think the emergency barrier is going to be my jam on this one. That pulse discharger looks good too, but I think that emergency barrier is going to be the one that I pick. Let's see, it looks like we can get as high as 11. Alright, shields is what I put almost everything into. We've got multi-purpose. I'm gonna buy multi-purpose shields. What does shield splitter do? Oh, that one might not be bad. I'm gonna get the multi-purpose shield. That one redirects collision damage and hull damage effects to shields, which are already being reduced by the collision compensator. So I think I'm gonna go multi-purpose shield. Definitely going to want to go... Wow, what's the compact shield generator? Increases maximum capacitor volume but reduces shield volume. Oh no, absolutely not. Is that a Jericho thing? Oh no. So yeah, multi-purpose shield. Definitely want the asynchronous shield projector. This one increases the shield regeneration speed by, well, a lot. Varies. And what's my third one going to be? I think I'm going to go with the auxiliary shield modifier. Because that just increases my overall shield volume. So I guess we're going to start with that. We might switch it up as well. We definitely want to go. Well, we definitely want to sell this green one. Or actually, we definitely want to salvage the green one, saving this multi-purpose shield here. And let's go ahead and buy our size 12. Okay, next up we have the asynchronous shield projector. This increases our shield regeneration. That also comes in the size 12 variety. Okay, and let's go ahead and buy our auxiliary shield projector. And I don't imagine that I have... Oh, it only comes in size 10, so we're going to take the one off the Templar S. And that's going to be what we do. So as you can see, I've already got some upgrades for these. That is because you accumulate some of the research points through questing as well. which is totally handy. Extended hull. Oh, that's nice. Not going to buy that with the paid currency, though. So we've got some passive armor, which increases energy regeneration but reduces hull. We're not going to take that for right now. What I am going to probably do is the regenerative coating, which transfers energy into hull repair. I kind of like how that sounds. Keep us going. Got that on one of our other ships as well. The other thing that I'm going to do here is armor-plated hull, which is going to make us even more tanky. Love it. Love the tanky ships. Tank role has always been my favorite in almost every game I play, whether it's Overwatch, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, or just anything else. I love tanking. I love being up front and in things' face all the time. Trying to force them into a position where they're uncomfortable makes me feel good about my life. Ooh, what is a Horizon module? Increases optimal firing range by 17%, maximum by 17%, reduces damage by 5%. That might be a winner, but let's check out what else there is. Oh, hey, we can reduce the main weapon spread by 22.2. I'm not sure how viable that's going to be. Does this weapon have a very high spread? I guess we'll find out when we get there, but for now, what's infrared scanner? Increases critical chance. Oh, that one's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and start with the proton wall. Let's go with the enhanced scanner 12. It's going to increase our sensor range by 90. Okay, and maybe... What kind of missile pod do we have? Static shield. Creates a directional shield. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so what if we... Let's go ahead and go with the Horizon module. That sounds very interesting. Now then, we have some active modules that we can purchase, and usually in the first 2 slots I will always do something with shields. Now I'll always do something with... Oh wow, we got some like turrets going on. Oh, this ship is gonna be neat. So what do we have? We got a pyro emitter. We have a plasma turret. Automatically fires at enemies. Active mode increases damage. Ooh, that is very nice. So I'm going to get one of these plasma turrets. Oh, and a blaster turret. Automatically fires at enemies. Projectiles reduce the target's speed maneuverability. Oh, that's super cool. Definitely going to get one of those. Okay, and I always tend to go with the... Oh, are we out? We're out of credits for this, huh? Wow. Wormhole projector. What does this do? Projects a wormhole flying in selected direction. Repeat activation of wormhole traversing 4,000 meters. Makes the ship pass through the wormhole. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do... I'm going to go multi-purpose shield as soon as I have the credits for it. And I'm either going to go with the Tempest launcher or the pyro emitter. I think the pyro emitter is going to be my winner there. I am so glad that I put a lot of effort into my shields. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to spend the money on that. But let's see if we, now that we have a rank 8, let's see how fast we get into the missions. Now, this is going to be nowhere near ideal for this ship. This is going to be definitely something that we're going to have to work on. Can't wait to get this multi-phase shield and the pyro emitter. That's going to be very, very cool. Our special module is going to allow us to increase our max speed weapon damage or restore 400 points of shield volume per second. I'm kind of interested to see how you make the choice. It's very interesting. I like that my turret auto-fires at enemies, and I have 2 of them. That's very cool. What are the other types of... increases our damage. This one increases our projectile speed. This one increases our damage but reduces projectile speed. So I guess we'll have to wait and see how well this gun works. And we'll go from there. It doesn't seem like this is really giving us any more any quicker queue time, which is sad. I really thought that would work out in our favor. There we go.
Attention, squad. We have to protect key facilities at all costs. Man your positions. New enemy forces incoming.
Here we go.
First enemy ship destroyed. Not a bad start.
Oh, wow.
Enemy ship destroyed.
This weapon is very interesting.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Oh, wow. This ship even turns different.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Okay, so that'll increase the projectile speed. That is going to be very worthwhile for this ship. It doesn't look like it has much of a weapon spread, though, so...
Man your positions. New enemy forces incoming.
How do you go... Okay, so this... It changes the way your ship operates. Yeah, I definitely want that extra projectile speed, so when I get back, I'm going to build for that.
Enemy ship destroyed. Enemy ship destroyed.
Well, this is pretty cool.
Major enemy forces incoming.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Whoops. One moment. This is it's very interesting.
Enemy ship destroyed.
It really does. They really did a great job making it feel like a large ship. But I don't really foresee needing the
Enemy ship destroyed.
collision engine. Alright, so we're still trying to take B. Let's see how quick this ship gets under. Oh, it is just a massive ship. Alright, sector control. Round 2.
Listen up, men. Initiate the first phase of the operation.
I like it. You can travel toward a destination. But at the same time be firing on other ships and turrets.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Oh, I am shooting. The turret's firing on it. That's really neat. Ah, these turrets.
Enemy ship destroyed.
The energy drain doesn't seem to be too bad either. Alright.
Enemy ship
Where's this
destroyed.
last object? Let's find it.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Ah, there it was. Looks like we just got it. Now we've got the flagship attack. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Attention, squad. All systems go. The enemy flagship is approaching.
Looks like Cleansing Ajax wants us to focus that boss.
Warning, danger. Warning, danger.
Whoa. Not gonna lie, this ship's a little hard to navigate. Yeah, the roll speed on this thing is dismal.
Warning, danger.
Who's that boss?
Warning, shields down.
Ooh. Well, that sucked. Got overwhelmed a little bit there. I'm not that good at flying this ship quite yet. But that's okay, I'm gonna get used to it.
Warning, danger.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Definitely need to research these weapons a lot more. What's this? Nightingale ship component. Interesting. Alright. Wow, that got me barely anything for this ship. That's okay. Let's see. Got my 350. Oh, that's nice. And 60. What else we get? Win battles, ship the maximum available rank. So we got like a Xeno resource container that we can buy, I guess. Reward. You have to buy your reward. That's kind of weird. Just gonna go ahead and accept the upgrade on the Swift for now. Alright, so our emergency barrier for our capacitor. So we determined that's pretty good. Let's see what else we have here. So all the shield stuff, that's going to be really strong. Definitely want to get this multi-phase shield, so let's knock that out. Awesome. Let's get a pyro emitter. That's gonna cloud of charged particles, and the cloud ignites and deals. Okay, so it's like a, I guess like a grenade, so to speak. I guess that's kind of what you would call it. Oh, I like that. It's gonna be very cool. Okay. So weapon spread wasn't really a thing. However, weapon speed totally was. Is there anything that gives us some weapon speed? I don't think that, I'm not sure that there was. Anything in the capacitor? Weapon speed? I don't think so. Engines? I doubt. I doubt anything from the engines is going to let us do that. I think this is all like maximum speed and rotation. Yeah, let's not worry about that. The booster circuit, however, increases EM projectile speed by 20%. So I think that's going to be a lot better than EM weapon damage. So let's go ahead and grab that one. So for this, we've got either a static shield, which creates a directional shield, or we have a repair drone, which is going to repair 185 hull points per second. Ooh, so that one can... You know what? I like this one better, actually. I think that's going to be cool. You can help repair your team. This is turning out to be a very cool ship right here. And I like this very much. So we have the Horizon Module 10, which increases the optimal firing range, maximum by 17%, reduces damage by 5%. Reduces main weapon spread, controlling effects, increases sensor range, reduces target locking time, increases critical chance. So I think we're all good and set up there. I think the first thing that we're going to want to do is to get this fully upgraded. Man, this ship is so awesome. So awesome. Did I have any more quests from these guys that were dependent on having the maximum available rank? Alright, now, I haven't... Oh, wow, okay, so this is restricted from 10 to 17. Epic scenario. Interesting. Let's do another mission, and then we'll call it. I have to say this ship is very much fun. I like this so far. Alright, this is probably going to be a bit of a wait. Gosh, that module looks really cool. Oh, these are both on the underside of the ship. We should put one on top and one on bottom. Yeah, to switch those two. No, I like that setup better. Yeah, no, I don't. Much fun. Now let's see what we need for the next manufactured ship while we're waiting here. So this is going to be the next... Oh wait. We're in Jericho. This is going to be the next ship that we can manufacture, and it looks like we have a little bit of work ahead of us. Oh, and here we go. So this time with a little bit more projectile speed. Let's see what this ship can do.
Listen up, soldiers. Our goal
Oh,
is to
boy.
destroy the specified targets in this sector.
Oh boy. It's kind of cool that I can focus on the turrets. Where are these charging cells? We've never actually played this map.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Oh, these regenerate, it seems like.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so the charging. Oh boy.
Hans Lake lost.
So I need to head over there and try to destroy these. Cells, I guess. Oh, I see. So it's a persistent buff. So you can either increase speed. I'm guessing this is the weapons
Enemy ship destroyed.
or shields.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Oh, gotta let them have it.
Enemy ship destroyed. Enemy ship destroyed.
Almost down.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Haha.
Pilots, you have to make sure the enemy doesn't
Clear the
get
way to the
too
docks to
close
defend the
our
transport.
cargo
Merc troopers will capture the station and load the iridium.
ships. Stay on your toes. The enemy is preparing for another attack.
Wow. Okay. It definitely feels like a big ship.
Enemy ship destroyed.
So we just have to clear the way, huh? Easy so far. Alright.
Enemy ship destroyed. Enemy ship destroyed.
I love that once they get in range of you, they are like taking damage from your turrets. It's really neat.
Enemy ship destroyed. Enemy ship destroyed. Enemy ship destroyed. Enemy ship destroyed. Enemy ship destroyed.
I feel like this weapon can do a lot more damage. I know I haven't been using the buff or anything, but there we go. Round 3.
Attention fighters, multiple targets approaching across the perimeter of the sector. Prepare for battle. New enemy wave incoming. Assume your positions, mercenaries.
Ooh. There's one behind us. Ah, alien ships.
Enemy ship destroyed.
All right.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Nice.
Excellent work, boys. Returning to base.
I think that went over quite well. Ooh, we got another piece of a ship? Wow. So what ship is that? That is the Nightingale? You got a Nightingale ship component? That's kind of cool. We got this up to rank 2. Let's complete some of these quests, accept another. Okay, that was all I got. Let's see. So the asynchronous shield projector, that's going to help us stay in the fight longer, because we'll be able to regenerate shield faster. Just really buffing that shield. We're putting out a sufficient level of damage, I feel like. Could just use a little bit better speed on these projectiles. Kind of wish I could build some of those, but let's see which one is this Nightingale? What's the Nightingale? Why are we getting some ship parts for it right now? The Brave, the Vigilant. Sirius. Antares. Can I afford any of these? Absolutely not. What about Spiral, Endeavor? Oh hey, we can craft this thing. Nice. Done. And we have yet another rank 5 ship that we are able to use. That's also very cool. But that still doesn't answer our question, what is the Nightingale? What is that ship that we're getting all of this unlocked stuff for? Very interesting. And how are we doing on the Wasgot? So we just need... Yeah, okay, why not? Oh, and we are almost able to manufacture the ship. Just 1.5 million. And I totally manufactured a little bit too many of these, but that is okay. That is a-okay. I think we need them still for this ship as well. Yes, we do. So, but I wanted to focus down the engineering ship with priority. And I think that we are in a great spot so far with this, with the builds as I have them. Horizon module. And there wasn't anything in sensors that increases my weapon speed, right? I think we did check that. Yeah, just the spread. Okay. Alright, with that, I think I am going to go ahead and call it a night. I may jump into another game. We'll find out in just a bit. But, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and have a good one.